You've landed a brand partnership. The marketing team handed you a brief full of talking points, and now you're staring at a screen, wondering how to turn a rigid list of requirements into a video people actually want to watch. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down the exact 7-step process to build a video ad from scratch that drives sales, captures attention, and makes your brand partners happy. To execute this, you only need 4 things: the brand's brief, a smartphone, a clear understanding of your style, and a basic video editing app. Mastering this specific workflow separates an ignored, corporate-sounding post from a high-converting hit. Let's get started. Step 1 is to review the brief. The company you're working with designed this document based on strategies they already know are effective. Understanding exactly what they are asking you to do forms the foundation of your video. Before you hit record, take a moment to research their past campaigns and check their current social media presence. This defines the boundaries of your creative sandbox and identifies specific language you can safely use. Step 2 is to put your spin on it. The brand reached out because they specifically want your style. Take their required talking points and adapt them to sound like something you would actually say to a friend. Injecting your personal voice into their rigid guidelines ensures the final video doesn't feel like a manufactured sales pitch. It keeps the trust you've built with your audience intact. Step 3 is finding your hook. This graph compares audience retention. If you don't grab the viewer in the first 3 seconds, your video plummets on the red line, and the ad is dead on arrival. Let's look at 3 formulas. Formula 1 is the FYP scroll. You screen record an interesting, unrelated video from your feed, use it for the first few seconds, and cut it off right before the payoff to jump in and pitch your product. It hijacks attention immediately. Formula 2 is the value proposition. Frame the product as an exclusive discovery. Start with a phrase like, "I can't gatekeep this anymore," presenting the item as a massive find rather than a sponsored obligation. Formula 3 is tell a story. Start by describing a specific, relatable problem you personally faced and position the brand's product as the ultimate, satisfying solution. It's a highly effective selling tool that rewards long-term viewers. Utilizing one of these formulas earns you the right to make your pitch. By the time the viewer realizes they are watching an ad, they are already invested in the content. Step 4 is to target the audience. Think about who is actually buying this item. Modifying your hook and the script's language based on what that specific demographic values is crucial for turning views into clicks. Step 5 is to act natural. The most common failure point for new creators is sounding stiffly rehearsed or reading directly from a script. People pause to listen to creators who feel genuine. Try walking around your house or backyard while filming. The physical movement simulates a casual realization, making it look like you simply started talking. You can also use a liminal space, like your parked car. It visually signals you discovered something amazing and absolutely had to stop and share. Acting natural and placing yourself in casual environments bypasses the viewer's mental ad blockers. It disguises the advertisement as organic content. Step 6 is to make it engaging. A great hook gets them through the door, but you have to actively maintain that retention throughout the entire runtime using visual tricks. Try the multitasking technique. Perform a satisfying task, like making coffee, crocheting, or decorating a cake, while you deliver the ad read. Even if a viewer isn't ready to buy, they will often stick around just to see the final visual outcome of what you're doing. If you can't multitask, keep your clips short and edit them well. Snappy edits, removing dead air, and integrating B-roll footage minimize the opportunities for the viewer to get bored and swipe away. Step 7 is to double-check the brief. Before you render, perform a final, side-by-side review of your finished video against the original brand document. This ensures you didn't miss any mandatory criteria or say anything incorrectly. Layering these organic engagement tactics over strict brand compliance gives you an asset that pleases the algorithm and the sponsor at the exact same time. With the quality check complete and your standards met, you are clear to hit post or submit the video for final brand approval. But the work doesn't stop at publishing. This flowchart outlines your post-launch workflow. Monitor the video's performance, analyze the comments to see what resonates with the audience, and follow up with the brand for their direct feedback. Viral success is a cycle of constant iteration. By consistently applying and refining these 7 steps, you will build the muscle memory required to generate highly